2018 Toyota Sienna review. With 8 passenger seating and available all-wheel drive, the Sienna holds a unique among the best minivans. For a lot of people, the stigma of having a minivan is just too much to deal with. Instead, they turn their focus to your latest crossover SUV. Shame really, ever since the minivan remains probably the most sensible methods to move all your family members around. Sliding side doors, easy entry into the 3 rows, and massive passenger and cargo space only make life easier. Crossovers have their own charms, but they also can't beat the complete versatility and sensibility of vans such as 2018 Toyota Sienna. The Sienna was last redesigned this season, but annual updates ensure that it stays competitive against newer minivan rivals. For 2018, the Sienna receives a handful of key updates. Notably, Toyota now includes its Safety Sense package on all trim levels without longer being an options group on mid-level and upper trims. These are key safety and driver aids, too, and can include automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning and adaptive cruise control. While the Chrysler Pacifica, Honda Odyssey and Kia Cedan all boast newer and even more modern designs, the Sienna remains a solid pick for just a versatile family hauler. What's new? For 2018, the Sienna receives a handful of key updates, like the Safety Sense package on all trim levels, updated in-tune infotainment software, additional USB ports for rear passengers, and slightly revised front-end styling. Although a mid-grade model, the Sienna has a lot of the minivan essentials such as climate control, power driver seat and easy clean fabric upholstery and optional all-wheel drive. But if you do not absolutely need wet weather capability, go with the Say. It is worthwhile upgrades, including sportier styling, leather upholstery, an electric liftgate and firmer suspension tuning. The latter definitely makes the Say the best handling Sienna. There can be a small trade-off in ride quality, but we like the Say's more in-control feel. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Toyota Sienna minivan can be purchased in 5 main trim levels: L, Say, XLE and Limited. The Say, XLE, and Limited are further easily obtainable in premium sub-trims. All Sienna trims contain a 3.5-litre V6 engine, 296 horsepower, 263 pound-feet of torque associated with an 8-speed automatic transmission. The L and XLE appear in 7 and 8 passenger configurations. The L and Limited versions are 7 passenger only, plus the Say is 8 passenger only. Standard features to the base L include 17-inch alloy wheels, automatic headlights, a wiper deicer, an automatic climate control, keyless entry, a rear view camera, a conversation mirror, Bluetooth, smartphone app navigation, Scout GPS link, Siri eyes free, 5 USB ports, a 7-inch touch screen, along with a 6-speaker subwoofer with a CD player, media player interface along with an auxiliary audio jack. Toyota Safety Sense also comes standard applying L trims. It includes forward collision warning with pedestrian detection, automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, and automatic headlights. The L adds roof rails, power sliding rear doors, privacy glass, heated mirrors, an 8-way power adjustable driver seat, upgraded easy clean fabric upholstery, rear sunshades, HD and satellite radio, in-tune apps that is, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Yelp and telematics services, along with a Wi-Fi hotspot. All-wheel drive versions get 18-inch wheels. The Say is suited similarly towards the L but adds a sport-tuned suspension, sharper steering, 19-inch alloy wheels, an original front fascia fog lights, LED daytime running lights as well as a mesh grille, a noise-reducing windshield and minimize body skirting. The SE also has an electricity liftgate, first and second row leather upholstery. The third row gets premium vinyl, heated front seats, and unique gauges. It has a larger driver information screen. The SE Premium adds a sunroof, keyless ignition and entry, blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert systems, a navigation system, a rear seat entertainment system, along with the driver easy speak system, which amplifies the driver's voice throughout the rear speakers. The Sienna XLE shares the majority of the SE trim's comfort and convenience equipment. Nonetheless, it features similar suspension, steering and styling to Toyota. It also adds an energy-adjustable front passenger seat, imitation wood trim, power-opening rear quarter windows, keyless entry and push-button start. The XLE Premium adds the SE Premium's features and rear parking sensors. The Plush Limited includes the XLE Premium's features without worrying about rear entertainment system, as well as 18-inch alloy wheels, another grille, LED daytime running lights, auto-dimming and power-folding mirrors, front and back sunroofs, noise-reducing side glass, and front and back parking sensors. Inside is first and second row premium leather upholstery, driver seat memory settings, a heated leader, Toyota Safety Connect emergency services, an in-dash navigation system, as well as an upgraded 10-speaker JBL surround sound stereo audio. Front-wheel drive models get a sliding center console between first two rows, extendable footrests for your second row, and an electricity folding third row with faux leather upholstery. You will add even more while using limited premium trim, which tacks on xenon headlights, automatic wipers, a surround view parking camera system, the rear seat entertainment system and upgraded third row leather AWD only. Only 2 option packages can be purchased. For SE trims, the SE Preferred package adds a sunroof, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, keyless ignition and entry, the driver easy speak system, plus the in-dash navigation system. For XLE trims, the XLE navigation package adds rear parking sensors, driver easy speak plus the in-dash navigation system. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically will come in multiple versions which are fundamentally similar. The S in this particular review depend on our full test with the 2017 Toyota Sienna Limited Premium 3.5 litres V6, 8-speed automatic, FWD. Note, since this test was conducted, the present Sienna has gotten revisions offering the addition of driver and safety aids including forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking and adaptive cruise control on all trim levels, besides mid-level or top trims. Infotainment software been specifically updated, and SE and limited trims receive upgraded glass for the quieter cabin. Our findings remain broadly applicable to the present year's Sienna. Driving. A strong V6 definitely makes the Sienna the fastest minivan out there. The engine isn't terribly responsive in normal driving, and ample body roll reveals itself on curvy roads, but many minivan drivers should believe it is tolerable. Acceleration. Changes towards the Sienna's powertrain for 2017, a powerful V6 and also a new 8-speed transmission provide tangible benefits to acceleration. Our limited premium test car dashed 060 miles per hour in 7.4 seconds, quickest of the current minivan we've tested. Acceleration at a stop is smooth. Braking. The Sienna decelerates smoothly, but has a fairly soft pedal and linear braking force. Fears not much initial resistance within the pedal, nonetheless it builds up when you lay engrossed. It stopped from 60 miles per hour in 122 feet, average for your class but considerably shorter than multiple Honda Odysseys we've tested. Steering. Some road feedback transmits from the steering wheel, but otherwise the wheel is lifeless. Effort is light and lacks natural build-up. There's also no increased effort at higher speeds, which will add stability. Handling. The Sienna exhibits noticeable body roll in case you hustle it through turns. You'll need to decelerate to keep your passengers happy. The Sienna SE, featuring its sport-tuned suspension, is a lot more stable along twisty roads. Drivability. Gas pedal solution is poor in normal mode unless the pedal is almost pressed towards the floor. The V6 has a lot of power in reserve as evidenced after you select TCT power mode, nevertheless, you won't feel it under usual driving circumstances. The transmission is not wanting to downshift on uphill grades. Comfort. The seats are initially comfortable and supportive, but long stints reveal pressure points. The ride is serene, though considerable amounts of road and wind noise disrupt an otherwise relaxed experience. The climate controls are very effective to keep the whole cabin for a pleasant temperature. Seat comfort. The cushy seats are covered with soft, compliant leather. Some of the drivers had trouble remaining comfortable on longer trips, determining themselves making adjustments as you go along. The extendable second row leg rests can be a nice touch. Ride comfort. The Sienna glides along the highway, offering a supremely comfortable ride. It can get yourself a little unsettled should you hit a bump within the middle of a turn, but that is the only real knock here. Noise and vibration. There's significant amounts of wind and road noise, especially at highway speeds. The V6 operates at low RPM while cruising, therefore you don't treat it much. It sounds very good at full throttle, too. The climate control system's gale force winds produce a special din. Trim rattles will not be uncommon. Climate control. Princeton climate control is standard across all trims, with vents higher than the rear outboard passengers. The heated leader delivers effective heat, as well as the heated front seats get quite toasty around the highest setting. The perforated upholstery breathes adequately, but ventilation could be ideal. Interior. The Sienna offers great visibility and, unsurprisingly for just a minivan, excellent points of entry and exit for many seats. There's a surprising absence of headroom inside second and third rows due towards the tapered roofline. However, the most egregious oversight really needs to be the Sienna's poorly arranged controls. Is beneficial. Many controls are awkwardly located, especially those for your rear entertainment system. The seat heater switches are hard for the passenger to reach together with the dash-mounted cup holders deployed. The voice projection feature, which amplifies the driver's voice, is buried in touchscreen menus. Getting in, jetting out. Entry and exit through any door with the Sienna is usually a cinch. We'd only caution the rear armrests can be a bit flimsy, so use them to hoist yourself out. Exiting another row is usually simple. Using the strap or grab handle within the bottom on the second row slides it forward without difficulty. Driving position. The driver's seat provides a wide range of vertical adjustment to match a variety of physical structure. The front from the seat bottom tilts up high enough to supply thigh support for taller drivers. The leader doesn't tilt or telescope much, and that means you might not be able to achieve an ideal position. Roominess. There's an ample amount of room in the beginning, as well as the second row seats slide all the way on the third row, though a sloping roofline reduces headroom the further you are going back. There's enough legroom in the third row to support adults, though taller individuals will spot headroom a tad limited. Visibility. The massive windshield and big windows present an expansive view outward. The rear pillars aren't overly bulky, so that you still have an extensive view from the area directly behind you. The beltline rises a little bit by your third-row windows but doesn't compromise the three-quarter rear view. Quality. The interior individual stop trim tested doesn't feel quite as nice as exactly what a comparable Chrysler Pacifica or Kia sedan are. With a lot less than 10,000 miles, our Sienna tester had she created a few creaks in some places, along with the second row sunshades vibrated when deployed. Utility. The Sienna's cargo capacity behind the third row is expansive. The power folding seat controls are found on a panel just underneath the top from the hatch. It is easy to knock your forehead against it while loading cargo. The front door pockets are low and hard to attain. Small item storage. 12 cup holders are positioned throughout the Sienna. Most notable are definitely the two pop-out holders for the dash and two behind the middle console that will slide and extend back to attain second row occupants. The center bin right in front is deep, plus the third row has two decent-sized bins. Cargo space. The load floor is rather flat with another row folded, and loading or unloading items is often a cinch because of a low cargo lift-over height from the back. The Sienna offers excellent cargo volume behind the next row and front row together with the second row removed. Child safety seat accommodation. The second row latch anchors are close on the front in the seat back, nevertheless the leather surrounding them is rigid and requires a little manipulation to push aside. Tethers are hidden about the bottom in the seat back. Some third row anchors take time and effort to access. Technology. The GUI is intuitive, even though the touchscreen interface is unappealing. Upgrades, for instance more USB ports and standard driver safety measures for 2018 are welcome. Audio and navigation. The infotainment is not hard enough to work, nevertheless the touchscreen resolution is low, the screen washes in direct sunlight, along with the interface isn't particularly attractive. The rear entertainment display is often a drop-down widescreen that will display one video across or two which has a split-view screen. Smartphone integration. The Sienna is one of the older minivans within the segment, plus it shows, as in other Toyotas, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are offered. You have to download Toyota's Intune mobile app and make an account to get in touch. It's a sub-PAS solution for importing media. Driver aids. You previously needed to pay an attractive penny for adaptive cruise control and forward collision warning, but all 2018 Siennas offer these traits standard. Voice control. The Intune system requests for commands utilizing a set of predetermined phrases, however it does understand some natural speech. Siri Eyes Free can be obtained for connected iPhones. Driver Easy Speak projects the driver's voice with the rear speakers. Great for once the kids become unruly.